She back. How y'all doing? Ooh, girl, I'm excited. You guys, I am back like booty crack. I know it's been a little bit. Okay, probably not, girl, but you know, we're here. Okay, we're here to talk, we're here to gossip. Today, your girl is doing a very fun video in which I actually renovate my current household, dorm, house, university thingy-mababa. Okay, right now my Austin current household, my Austin family, Cade Austin and his girl Janelle, are actually in university and they just finished their first semester. And since I've kind of been doing university renovations, this is like kind of a university renovation, but like not really, because like I'm just renovating their house, but kind of, so I don't really know. But today we are doing a renovation of their dorm room. Now, if you guys have not seen the Austin current household, I will have it linked down below, but basically there's a lot of tea going on, okay? Janelle and Cade have finally moved to university together. They've really taken their relationship to the next level and bought a house on the actual university lot. And because of that, I was able to kind of have a little bit more fun and experiment and just do all that cute stuff. Unfortunately, their sister's moving in, and I realized that there was not enough space in this house. Like, there was just not enough space to fit their sister. So what I decided to do is I was like, we just need to do a full-on renovation of this home and just kind of get it back to where it should be. Now, I didn't want to renovate the outside or anything because I just felt like it was super unnecessary, especially since we're not going to be in that university that long. So it really wasn't a need to like pimp out the house and make it all cute, but I like the inside and I think it kind of fits with what I was going for because I really did want enough space for her sister to be able to have fun whenever she does move in, because Janelle's sister will be moving in with us in the next semester. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to decorate the room to cater that. And also because Cameron is kind of the current household founder, I really wanted to, or specifically this household, you know, like this whole family is based on him or whatever, the last current households. I really wanted to make the dorm kind of more Cameron friendly, you know, and just kind of give it more of a university zest. I feel like it didn't really feel very university-esque, and I just really wanted to do that and also just kind of go with Cameron a little bit more. I feel like the house was very like Janelle style, and I just wanted to experiment and have a lot of fun, and I hope you guys actually enjoy it. I did go a little bit crazy on the color scheme myself because these are college students that we're talking about. Like, they're messy. I can say that because I'm a college student myself. Also, sometimes color coordination just isn't in your girl's vocabulary, and that's okay, because today, as I said, we're just gonna have a little bit of fun. But right now I'm working on the living room area. I really wanted a nice space that had enough room where our girly, who is, I'm gonna explain her in the next current household, but Janelle's sister can basically kind of enjoy and still have enough space for herself, because I feel like, you know, she's gonna be living in the living room. She doesn't have her own room, so I still kind of wanted the living room to be big enough where she still feel like she had her own little space to do her things that she needed to do. And I just wanted to add as much decor items as I could and just kind of make this house feel very lively and lived in, since usually with me, when I play like current households and stuff, I just kind of like to go all out with the decorations and just really zest up the place a little bit, because I'm gonna be playing this fam and I'm so obsessed with them. I'm so freaking excited for their second semester. Like, I can't wait to see all the drama and all the tea that happens, and it's just gonna be too much. Like, it's just gonna be too much, and I'm ready. But yeah, so off of the build a little bit, because I feel like, you know, it's basic. Like, I don't really need to explain much, but I'm gonna talk a little bit about my community post the other day. So if you guys did not see my community post on Monday, I basically posted that spam week was going to be postponed. Now, I'm not the best at like explaining myself whenever I post things, and just in general, I'm just not very good at explaining myself. But for people who did not see the community post that I did, I just kind of want to reiterate like why I am pushing spam week back a little bit and just kind of talk about spam week and like what my plans are and stuff like that. So if you guys don't know what spam week is, it's basically something that I do on my channel where I post like 1, 2, 3 videos a day. And specifically with this spam week, I want to post a lot because I do have a lot of series going on my channel and blah, blah. Okay, whatever. I feel like I'm just going on a little tangent in my head and I just need to get straight to the point. Okay, girls. So basically, I work all this week, Monday through Sunday, and I was not expecting to do so. I actually refilmed this audio just so I could tell y'all everything that's going on and stuff and kind of give you a better update on what happened. But yeah, I had planned spam week for this week, but since, I don't have any days off to really film or be active on social media because I'll be at work. Like, I just won't be able to really interact with you guys or even do a lot of the things that I had planned. And I feel like because of that, it just isn't worth it. Like, I want to really go all out for the next spam week that I do, like I used to, like way back when I lived by myself and I would like post a bunch of videos, during spam week. I feel like I've kind of been lacking since I have to be very strict and very like aware of what time I post a video, or not post a video, what time I film a video, just because I live with so many people that like it gets a little loud in my house. So I have to get up really early and film them videos, girl. And it just isn't, in the cards for this week, which is okay. I feel like, I don't know. I like to think of the bright side of things, and I feel like maybe it just meant that it wasn't the time for me to do it, like maybe I need a better week where I have more availability. And my boyfriend, I know y'all probably are like, what, what's going on? He basically was like, all right, girl, like, okay, he didn't say all right, girl, because I don't know. But he basically said that it was okay for me to stay at his apartment, like, while I film videos next week and I'm off. So I don't know if I'm going to do a spam week next week, if I'm going to do a spam week the week after that. I haven't really decided. I'll do an announcement on the community tab and just kind of let y'all know everything, because I really want to stream too. And like, my internet at my house is just not cute and it's not good enough to stream. It's not. So I really think that it'd be fun while I am, taking advantage of not being at home, that I can stream with some good internet and we can just talk and have fun. And I'm really excited. So I have a lot of plans and I just can't wait. So I hope you guys are excited as I am. Girl, I'm ready. But yeah, so right now I am finishing up the living room and I think it looks pretty, it looks pretty decent. I was actually pretty happy with the way that it turned out. It gave me very much university vibes. It was just very university, very college student. And I think that's what I like the most about this room. And it also had enough space where, our girly Janelle's sister would be able to have enough space to do her thing. It's a big enough living room and I feel like it's a nice space. We can have parties. There's so many different things that we can do now that we have the house reorganized, because now we have more space. And I knew that was going to be an issue whenever Janelle moved in, and I was actually thinking about whenever Janelle's sister moved in. I don't want to say her name because like I don't want to expose her. Some of y'all probably already know her name, but I really did want to have like Janelle's sister have her own space and like do her own thing and just be her own vibe. And we can have like all these fun parties. As I said, I was gonna move into a dorm, but I don't know, like I just really wasn't interested in moving to a dorm. I really like this house a lot, and I think with us not being in a dorm, we just kind of get our own spot, with our own stuff. And since we had the money to do so, I was like, you know what, girl, let's just get our own house. I think this is the first family. Oh, no, I take that back. The Royals did have their own dorm house dorm house? That's not the right word. But the Royals did have their own house at the end of their semester as well. But that's because there was 3 of them. So it makes sense. And since there's so many Sims in this specific family as well, like there's 3 people, I thought it would be kind of nice. And even without the 3 people, I just really like having my own home in university. It makes me feel bougie. I don't know. How I just did that, where I did a whole explanation and just went in every type of circle just to get to the point that I'm bougie and I just wanted a house. Like, can we talk about that? Speaking of which, if you guys have been interested in zodiac signs, I've been really getting into it because my zodiac sign, I'm a Capricorn, and let me just tell you, okay, I did not believe in zodiac signs. I was like, I don't really believe in like compatibility. Oh, girl, my Snapchat. Okay, I don't believe in compatibility or like really anything like zodiac compatibility. I feel like sometimes that's not the best way to tell if y'all compatible or not. But I started looking at zodiacs and all that stuff just because I wanted to see like certain things. So I was reading up on my zodiac sign, and when I tell y'all that I feel like the Capricorn zodiac sign was made for me. Like, if you want to know everything there is to know about me, read the Capricorn zodiac sign. It's so crazy how much I am like my Capricorn zodiac sign. And I think it goes the same way we're saying with my boyfriend. I feel like I never talk about him on my channel, and I've been dating him for a very long time, so I don't know why. But anyways, that's not the point. He is a Scorpio, and he is like the definition of a Scorpio. Like, when I read the positives of a Scorpio, not the negatives, because there's some negatives about Scorpio. Oh girl, Scorpios, a mess. Okay, we love you, Scorpios, by the way. If you're in the comments, let me know if you're a Scorpio down below. But Scorpios get a very bad rep, and I feel like they just, yeah. But I read his zodiac sign, and it was just like reading him. It was so crazy. Even reading our compatibility as a Capricorn and a Scorpio, it was like reading a book of our relationship. And it's crazy. It's so crazy. I think it's interesting too, because there are a lot of people who are the exact opposite of their zodiac sign. And I don't know, just a lot of things that I was like, why do I do this? For example, with me, I always have to, like, I can't function in clutter, if that makes any sense. So if I am planning to film a video, my desk has to be spotless. If it's not spotless, I can't film. Like, I just can't, my behavior changes. It's so crazy because my family, I don't want to talk crap about my family. That's not what I'm trying to do, girl. Okay, I just want to let y'all know we friends here. Okay, we talking to each other. This is a conversation. We giving all the tea. My family is kind of messy, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. But especially the women in my family, they're just very messy. They're very cluttered. Like, they live off of mess and like clutter, and like, no offense, but that's just the truth. Like, the women in my family know that. They know that they're messy, and that's just how it is. And I'm not saying that women are more messy. It's just I actually have more women in my family than men. Majority of my family is women, so that's why I'm saying that. But we just gonna say they're messy, and I live in a house with a majority of women, so it's crazy because I will always have my room clean, and like, it'll be spotless or whatever, or sometimes, and my cousins, they will come and be like, I just want to be in your room. Like, I just want to be with you in your room because I know your room's gonna be clean, because I am just the person, like, I can't function if my room's not clean. It's like my emotion changes. It's so odd. Like, if I walk in my room and it's dirty, I just get really sad, and I can't explain it. And if you are a Capricorn, or even if you're not and you feel what I feel, let me know in the comments down below. Like, I just cannot emotionally function in mess, and I think that's why, like, a lot of the time, if I'm like really upset or sad, and actually, it's interesting, my mom's the opposite, and I hate to like put her business out there, but she doesn't mind. Yeah, but my mom's the opposite, where her room and her environment is very obvious of how she's feeling. So like, if my mom's room is messy, I can just tell that she's not in a good mood, or that she doesn't want to be bothered, or that she's just not in the right space at that moment. Whereas me, like, my environment affects my personality, but I think it's the opposite with her, where her personality affects her environment. Is that right? Did I twist that? Does that even make any sense? I don't know how to explain it, but let me know how y'all are in the comments down below. Is your room messy when you're upset, or does your room being messy make you upset? I think that's what I'm trying to say, or just your environment in general, because I just feel like that's me. And it's so interesting how me and my mom are different in that way, that, I personally can't really function in like disaster and like mess and clutter. But then my mom, that is like, I don't even know how to explain it. It like, her clutter and her mess is defined through her personality and like how she's feeling at that very moment. It's so weird. It's so weird. And I'm so much like my zodiac sign. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys are very similar to your zodiac sign. Like, even my mom, she was telling me, she's like, reading my zodiac sign is like reading my whole life. Like, literally my whole personality is in my zodiac sign. And there's some people who, they're nothing like their zodiac sign. It's crazy. I I don't understand it. But if you ever want to know more about me or like my personality or how I am, just read the Capricorn sign, girl, and you will know me like no other, okay? Even the negatives of a Capricorn, which there aren't, I'm gonna be real, like there's not really a lot of negatives of a Capricorn, just saying. But even the negatives of a Capricorn are very much me. Like I'm very stubborn. I will give myself that. I'm very, very stubborn. I'm very stuck in like, you know, if I want to do something and it's something that I really am passionate about, nobody else can be like, oh, well, you shouldn't do that. I'm gonna do it anyway. You can tell me what I can't do, you know, like I'm that kind of stubborn, you know. I don't like to listen to other people's advice. I'm gonna do what I want, you know, and what's in my head and like what I feel like is the best decision for me. And I think that's why I'm so stubborn. Like I am so stubborn, girl. I can admit that. Like that's one fault about me. I'm just a stubborn lady. That's okay. I think, you know, let me know if y'all are stubborn. I feel like everybody is stubborn in certain situations. Like we all just got a little bit of stubborn in us. Some of us more than others. You know, some of us are a little bit more stubborn. But you know, it just happens. Although I do love a good advice. You know, I can never make decisions. It's so funny because I'm stubborn, but then I can never make decisions. So then like, where do we draw the line? Like, where do we go from here? I don't know, girl. But yeah, let me know what's been going on in y'all's life. You know, let me know a little bit about y'all. Listen, I'm nosy. If you did not already know, I'm nosy. I tell people all this all the time. Like I told my coworker yesterday, actually, I was like, I'm so nosy. I like to know what is going on, girl. I was like that one person in high school where like, if I would see somebody upset or like sad in any environment, I would be like, girl, what's wrong? Like, let's talk. I don't care if I knew you or not. Like I was just that person. Like I don't like seeing people sad, and I feel like having somebody to talk to, even if it's just for a second, makes a huge difference, okay? And yes, I am very introverted, but when it comes to that kind of stuff, hello, how you doing? My name's Kennedy, nice to meet you. Let's talk. Give me the tea, give me the gossip. What did he do, girl? You need me to punch him for you? I got you, okay? No, but seriously though, like that's just my vibe. I do that all the, listen, I work in customer service, and let me tell y'all, crazy stuff happens where I work. Like it just does. Like I work in an environment where, you know, crazy things happen, and I feel like, you know, people all the time are like, girl, this and this and this happened. There was one time, y'all, there's this guy. He was really young. I would have had to say he was maybe like a senior. He may have just graduated high school, because I think you have to be a certain age to check in to a hotel, which is like, I work in the hospitality industry, so you have to be a certain age to check in. But he was very young. He was younger than me, and I guess that's not saying much, but anyways, he was younger than me, and he was just, you know, I was like, hey, like, what's going on? Like, you look kind of sad, because he was like checking in, you know, to the hotel, and I was like, listen, I'm nosy, okay, but you look kind of sad, like, what's going on? Like, you know, what can I do to make you smile? You need some water, you need something. And he was just like kind of telling me all his stuff. He was like having issues with his girlfriend, and he was just like going off on like a rant. And I was like, see, you probably just needed that. Like you probably just needed somebody to be like, what's going on? Like what's happening? Like, let me know. So we had a good conversation. And then somebody walked up and they was like, girl, I need help, okay? I ain't got time to be listening to y'all talking your business. But he was a very nice guy. Shout out to him. Hello. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I am just nosy. I think that's all it is. I'm trying to like rationalize me being nosy. No, just nosy. But yeah, so right now I'm working on Cade and Janelle's bedroom, which I definitely was kind of lost on exactly where I wanted to go with this room, because I wanted it to be very much more of Cameron style, just because I don't really feel like, I don't know, like I really love Janelle and stuff, and but I want to try something a little bit different. I feel like since Cameron is the founder of this whole situation, that I wanted to cater the room design more to something that he would have liked and appreciated. So I just kind of went a little bit experimental with the room and had a little bit of fun, just adding different types of items and doing all that fun and exciting stuff. But let me know in the comments down below what you think of my my dorm house. Is it dorm house? I don't think it's called a dorm house, girl. I'm making up words right now. What do y'all think about my renovation, redecorating of Cameron, oh my God, of Cade and Janelle's room here? Do y'all like it? do y'all like it? Their little house. I'm so excited for Janelle's sister to move in. Like, you guys don't understand. I am just so excited. By the way, if you guys don't know who Cade and Janelle are, and if you want all of that gossip and the tea and everything that's going on with this family, please make sure to go ahead and check the description box down below. I will have the full edited and completed family tree of the Austin household, as well as a playlist that you can check out the Austins from start to finish when they started with just Felicity and Lucas. But anyways, you guys, I hope you all enjoyed this build. If you did, please make sure to go ahead and let me know in the comments down below. I will be replying to y'all while I'm at work and whatnot, because your girl don't be working. Like, she just don't be doing her job. She just be replying. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below, as I said, what y'all think. Also, let me know all, what's been going on with all of y'all and how y'all have been feeling and all of that stuff below. Anyways, you guys, I love you all so very much. I hope you all have an amazing, amazing rest of your week, and I will see you all on Friday with another new video. Bye, guys.
Secret, yeah, I promise I'll keep it